part 2 of my content creation tips. I thought the first 5 tips were like obvious and that everyone would know, but I did get a few messages that said you had no idea or that you were changing something because of it. So I figured here are 5 more tips for content creation. I've been in marketing and advertising for well over a decade, and now I focus mostly on influencer and celebrity partnerships. I've seen a thing or two. Number 1, the most important thing is lighting. I can't stress enough how important this is. There are times where I go on a creator's page who has the content that I'm looking for and that the brand I might be working with would be interested in, but if it's bad quality, I just can't recommend that creator to the brand. It doesn't need to look professional. It just needs to look clean. Bright, ideally natural light from a window is best. If you can't do that, you might need to invest in some light. It could be so distracting. Number 2, most of the time you can cut out your first sentence when you're editing. Get rid of the intro, get rid of the initial thoughts, whatever. Literally cut all of that out and just jump into mid-sentence. The faster you capture people, the better. And if you start your video by saying, hey guys, people are gonna scroll. Number 3, back camera always. No matter how good the new iPhone's front cameras are or whatever phone you have in front of a window is ideal. If you have a hard time doing this because you need to look at yourself, if you have a MacBook, you can just mirror your iPhone to your MacBook, which is what I do, and you can see yourself right there. Let me show you. It's a little inception-y, but you can see that my screen is being recorded right to here. You don't have to go and buy one of those attachments where you could see yourself or mirror. Number 4, you don't need to clog your iPhone storage. You can film directly to a USB drive, and of course I don't have one next to me. I'm using the one now. I'll insert a picture. You literally plug that into your phone and you can record directly to it. There are different apps that you can use. You can record in 4K, and then that way you get the best quality. You shouldn't export in 4K, but that's a whole nother story. You don't have to waste space on your phone. Just record directly to a USB. Obviously, if you're out and about or doing vlogs, might be a different story, but for any kind of like sitting down, get ready with me's, whatever, you can just film it directly into a USB. And then number 5 is when it comes to editing, just work smarter, not harder. There are really good tools these days that rely on AI that will help you edit. And if you're talking to a camera, you can use things like CapCut or Descript to edit via text, and it'll automatically cut out pauses. It could automatically cut out repeats, so it'll keep your best take. You can delete ands and ums and like, and that will cut your editing time into minutes compared to it used to take hours for me to edit these videos. Now I can just crank them out really quickly. And that's it. Let me know if these were helpful. Again, if they are things that are obvious, you can tell me to shut up, but these are some things that I wish I knew from day one. So hopefully they help you. Bye.